Today we have a special guest, a special friend, as you can see from the title already. So Joshua Aaron is with me to answer some questions, to just chat with us and hang out. So for the sake of those that don't know who Joshua Aaron is, please introduce yourself.
Really? I'm nobody.
What do you do?
I'm a singer, and I sing songs about the Lord. I sing songs in Hebrew and English. I sing songs, all sorts of styles. Rock, Messianic, Jewish, Oompa. Some music I call it mix between bluegrass and Jewish music, and I call it Jewgrass.
Jewgrass.
I just
Sounds illegal.
in some states. Music for me is a tool to share what I believe, point people to God. Really, that's why I sing.
So let's jump to the questions real quick. Question number 1: Were you born in Israel?
No.
Where were you born?
I was born in America.
Man, I thought that you live in Israel. You live in Israel, so I thought you're a true Jewish.
Yeah, I do live in Israel. My mother was born in Haifa, Israel, in January of 1948, just a few months before Israel became a state.
So when did you make Aliyah?
Which time? I've been coming to Israel almost 20 years. I lived in Israel 6 years ago with my wife and kids, 2009, 2010, and then we just came back a year ago.
A year ago.
We're here near the lake.
10 minutes away from my house.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Next to my bro.
Yeah, makes it easy on me.
Real easy.
Let it focus. You should write a song about Let It Focus.
Let it focus?
Let it focus.
Let it focus.
Sounds catchy, right?
For some reason I have a let it go.
Alright, next question. Do you speak Hebrew?
Tzat.
Tzat?
Kacha kacha.
Kacha kacha, okay.
When I was a child, my mother and my grandmother was Orthodox Jewish. I heard Hebrew my whole life, but it was the secret language.
Secret language.
My grandmother spoke in Yiddish, German, Czechoslovakian, Hebrew, English. I think there's another language in there too. And they used to speak, between each other. I'm probably, 60, 70% Hebrew.
Hebrew speaker.
I'm studying full time now again. Around too many Americans, too many English speakers. So I've been changing that this past year since we moved back to Israel.
Next question. When did you start playing music?
I'd say really in front of people in high school. I had a music teacher who made me sing in the choir. And I sang once in the choir, and then she said, "Oh, you have to sing in the specials." So after that, she made me sing in every special we had at school.
Right. That made you special.
I am special.
You are. We all are. We all are. What is your vision with music, with your, ministry?
Man, that's big. I grew up in two worlds: a Christian father and a Jewish Israeli Orthodox raised mother. And when I came to know the Lord, I realized it's all Jewish. And the more I read the Bible, I realize when Messiah comes back, it's all Jewish. He's gonna come down the street here to Jerusalem.
Right there.
And so really, my vision is just to be a part of that, preparing the way for Messiah's coming. Our people, there's a joke about a rabbi that said, how does it go? He told a pastor once, he said, Pastor, we'll find out if this Jesus you call Jesus is the real Messiah on the day of redemption. When he comes, we'll simply go to the Mount of Olives and just ask him 2 questions. Is this your first time or is this your second time?
But then it's gonna be too late for them to ask. I saw on Facebook that you also tour guide people, like in the Holy Land. So do you do that often? Like, could you give us some details on that?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. We have an annual tour I've been doing since 2008 called Worship in Israel Tour. And it's usually every fall. We also, in the summer, we do a volunteer tour. This time it's with our organization called the Beautiful Land Initiative, where we just pick up trash all over Israel. And we also help out local communities. We've actually picked up 7, almost 8 tons of trash. Thousands of garbage bags full of trash.
Wow.
It's been amazing. And also, thirdly, I meet with tour groups all the time here at the hotel, on the boats. It's so awesome because living here, I almost forget what I do for a living. And then I'll meet somebody that knows and heard of my music and ask if I can come sing. So that's fun to meet with the tour groups on the boats or in their hotel.
This one is easy. It's not like, what is your vision? What is your favorite place in Israel?
Favorite place, man.
Tough question?
Well, there's so many great places. You know, I really love the Jordan River.
Jordan River, number one. This is your number one.
It really is.
Not Tel Aviv.
Not Tel Aviv. I'm not a city guy. The Jordan River, you know, I live 5 minutes down the street, and we're in there once or twice a week.
Oh, really?
Jump in, swim.
Wow.
Try to catch some fish.
How many kids do you have?
Four. Four kids.
Yeah.
And one wife. Her name's Jeannie.
Do you have any events in the future?
Events in the future, well, I'm heading to the States for the first time in almost a year as a family. So I'll be doing some events in, man, you have to look on the website.
So it's all on your website?
It's on my website, joshua-aaron.com.
All right.
I'll be in Seattle, I'll be in Houston, I will be in Louisiana, I'll be in Krakow, Poland, New Jersey, as they call it, Pennsylvania at Messiah Conference, next week in Grantham, Pennsylvania with the MJAA. So that's just the month of July.
So all the details on his website. And the last and most important question, when is your next new album coming out?
Oh, well, we're hoping to have it done by the end of summer, but we're pretty sure it'll be done by September, but I'm hoping by the end of August.
The end of August. All right, tune in. You'll be able to find it on iTunes, Amazon, and all that.
Yep, it's called Every Tribe.
Every Tribe. All right.
Pretty excited about
I'm definitely gonna get it, so I highly suggest you because he's doing great with music, great with worship. So if I love it, you also will love it. Thank you, Josh, for joining me and just chatting with us. I also keep on getting messages from you guys like about him. So I hope that we answered some of your questions. If you have more questions, be sure to write it down in the comments. And also be sure to connect with him on Facebook. This is a great way to connect with the land, follow up with what he's doing.
I think that the crowd might have a question.
The crowd might
maybe you guys have a question. Maybe it is how good of a soldier is this guy right here. So I'm gonna get him in a headlock and let's see if he gets out of it.
I made it alive. It was kidding actually. It was kidding because I have my weapon here, my knives. So.
He got me good.
Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you thumbs the video up. Remaining good. Love you.